I literally was just like, they were just like, hey, it would mean a lot if you came along. That's it. So I don't know if you're making There's another chair right here.
Hi guys, how's it going tonight? Welcome to Coffee House. This is an event ran by SES, which is Student Entertainment Services. We meet every Monday in Hurley's at 5 p.m. right here. So if you're interested in planning events like this, come to our meetings. And without further ado, Arbutus and Vines. Yay!
Thank you so much for being here, everybody. Yes, I found freedom again from cold within. Winter's not foreseen. On my way homeward again, covered white crowns have been replaced by green. The embers of my mind. What's that voice I'm hearing? Beckoning and calling me. And out of the night, I want to sing the dream within my time. Oh, rusted all the thoughts within my mind. I climb, though my hands gripping on to burning rope. All the ways again to those who cut their revenge, who obey the light but galvanize your town. You have to commit to the part. As tensions bend, intentions start to show. I just know I'll find what's green was again. Warmer days are just within my sight. Burning sparks in two lanes. I get cracks in lights the sky. Overnight, trying to move with all of the night. Overnight, busted all the thoughts within my mind. I climb, though my hands grip me now to work it out. I know that we can make it through the night and happiness. Though my hands and grip me on to turn it right. Oh, and I got free. Sometimes when we fall in love at the very last minute before you're taken off into a new world, when you exit out, exit the building, and your persona and your soul are behind with her smile. And now I am a ghost. When I think of you, yeah, I knew I was running away. I knew I was running away. Oh,
Hi guys, thanks for coming out tonight. We are Arbutus and Vines. First song was called Beacon of Hope, and the little last part there was called The Very Last Minute, which we indeed wrote at the very last minute of last semester. So, 2 semesters on that. This next song we're going to be doing is called Hard Boiled Egg. So, you guys enjoy that one.
I wouldn't care to walk on the sand. These all your worries and fears, but here you are with everything planned. Climbing up the ladder of power, like the ladder of a shadow. There was a time where you were inclined to music that could be on your mind. And my God, and that's with your life. Now you ruin every moment. Now you see the clock going tick-tock, tick-tock. You're being mistreated, your heart is bleeding out. And the truth is gonna take you and shake you and make you believe it. But gonna think of the time. Now you caught a minute trying to hide. No matter how much you hide. Oh, you know it makes her in line. Now you caught a minute trying to hide. No matter how much you to walk on the sand and ease all your worries away. You insist on having a plan. Climbing up the ladder, that ladder. matter how many times. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming out tonight. Like we said before, these are all songs that have been written over the last year, but they're all getting their premiere tonight. So this is a wonderful historic occasion. Oh, yeah. Next song, I'm going to calm things down a little bit here as I adjust my lyrics right here. Also, thank you to Michael White for the music stand. Love that guy. This song is it's a little ballad I wrote with Liam, and it's a song called Her Side of the River. It goes something like this. That's the wrong synthesizer. I was supposed to get a piano sound. That was pretty funny. I love how the first time I ever played the song ever, it's on the wrong synthesizer. I'm never gonna forget that. Here it is. Take no funk. Yeah, no funk. No funk allowed. Okay. This is take 2 of Her Side of the River. It goes like this. Much better. There's so much love on her side of the river. There's so much to receive, but she's still the giver. And there's so much hope that I want to deliver. A personal message of gratitude for her attitude. How she looks at me every side of the river. She fills me with need. God knows how I miss her, so now it's her choice on how she'll work the river. Which side will she choose? I know a place where we both can do. Travel up the river northward bound to the city with the rail sound. To the west we'll cross the mountainside, to the source where we will find the right hand. Think about the distance if you stay, whether yours is store you lay. Our love depends upon today. There's nothing I can see in any other way. No matter what, I must learn to forgive her. Her side of the river. Now it's her choice on her side of the river. There's a breeze and a gust that can blow you like a feather. She could move anywhere, and we could go together. But what side will she choose? I know a place where people can do. Travel down the river southward bound to the buildings I was so down. Travel east and then just float around to the salty breeze of the Long Island Sound. To the Portland Line. Think about the distance if you stay, whether you resist or and my side. Darren Dutton on the saxophone.
All right, I'm going to break down just a little bit. We're going to have me and Cole take the stage for a little bit.
What do you want to say about this thing?
Wow. So, wow, okay. We're going to be doing a tune right now called Renee and Georgette Magritte with Their Dog After the War by Paul Simon, which was originally supposed to be a Simon and Garfunkel song, but that project never fell through. So this song is essentially about real people. It's a painting, a drawing. No, it is a painting. Yeah. And the people in it is Renee and Georgette Magritte, and it's based on a postcard. Am I getting these right?
Yeah, I get it. It
Okay.
was funny. Before the show, because this is off of Hearts and Bones by Paul Simon, which is an unbelievable album, and we're going back and forth with banter. And before the show, you're like, oh, like, you know, like, what am I going to say about this? And I was like, well, it's about this. And he's like, am I going to remember that album? And I was like, yeah, I'll help you out. But no,
it's still relatively new to me. So
it's no, that's a song that actually we weren't going to do it, and then Liam was like, we got to do this, and I was like, yeah, we do have to do this. It's actually Renee Magritte was a surrealist artist, and it's about him and his wife, and they're both in this card. Not that it's the most relevant, but we're nerds and historians, so
yeah,
we like to get it right.
So there you go. Ready? Renee and Georgette Magritte with their dog after the war returned to their hotel suite and they unlocked the door. Easily losing their evening clothes, they danced by the light of the moon. To the penguins, the moon glows, the Orioles, and the 5 cents. Beat through rhythm music they've been longing for. Renee and Georgette Magritte with their dog after the war. Renee and Georgette Magritte with their dog after the war. We're strolling down Christopher Street and they stopped in a men's store with all the mannequins dressed in the style brought tears to their immigrant eyes. Just like the penguins, the moon glows, the Orioles, and the 5 cents, an easy stream of laughter flowing through the air. Renee and Georgette Magritte with their dog and free love gear. Side by side they fell asleep.
Renee and Georgette agreed with their dog after the war. Were dining with power of elite, and they looked in their bedroom drawer. And what do you think they have hidden away in the cabinet cold of their hearts? The penguins, the moon glows, the Orioles, and the five sad moons. For now and ever after, as it was before. Renee and Georgette agreed with their dog after the war. Some songs are just sitting songs, so this is a song I'm going to sit on. I don't know, it's true. Sometimes it's like, you don't want to. This is a very relaxed song. It's actually one of the most beautiful songs I've ever heard. So, living in a house with a bunch of musicians is very fun and entertaining. Some of them are here tonight. Some of them are in the band, including Liam. I have sometimes fun. Sometimes it's horrible, but no. But I live with Liam and we talk about music and procrastinate on homework all the time.
Yeah, he's the only member of the band you live with.
And Darren, it's not always about you, Darren, okay? No, I'm kidding. We love Darren too. Darren will chime in sometimes too, of course, all the time as well. But what I was going to say specifically about Liam, though, with this is that he you really got me there, didn't you? No, but Liam, though, we in one of our conversations this whole entire year, really, we've been talking about George Harrison all year and how much we both love his music. And Jordan's shaking his head now. Sorry, do you want me to include you too, Jordan? All right, Jordan, I was going to introduce the whole band later, but let's just introduce our amazing buddies, Jordan and Darren, in the audience right now.
George Harrison.
But I was saying who people. Jordan doesn't live with us, so that's the bother. I'm having a nice moment right now. No. So George Harrison, right? We've been really listening to a lot of George in the house and talking about George, and Liam was kind of and trying to find time to watch a 3-hour documentary about him. But of course, we don't have that time. But we, Liam, last semester he was talking to me and he was saying you really should listen to George Harrison's self-titled album that he released in 1979. And I was like, of course I'd love to, I love George, I'm sure I'll like it, but I was blown away by this album. I've known some of it before, but it was only last semester I listened to it all the way through. And there was one song on it we both came across and we both kind of identify as maybe our favorite on the album. It's my favorite on the album. Okay, I didn't want to say that and then you'd be like, actually, it's not my favorite on the album, but no, but it is our favorite on the album, and we're going to do it for you tonight. It's a very special song that he wrote. At this part in his life, I should say it's important. He had a rough time in the mid-'70s. He went through a divorce, using a lot of drugs. He completely lost his voice on one album. That's a fun one. That's Dark Horse. But by the late 70s, he remarried, and he found this sense of peace in his life. And you can really hear it if you listen to this album and in this song. And it's one of the thing about George's music is it's so heartfelt, and it's so honest, and it comes from such a spiritual place of love. And it's just, no one writes like him. And so this is a tribute to George, but it's a tribute to everyone, I think, in a way, too. This is called Your Love Is Forever by George Harrison. Sublime is the summertime, warm and lazy. These are perfect days like heaven's about to. But unlike summer that came and went, your love is forever. I feel it in my heart, knows that we share it together. Resigned to the winter times, cold and dreary. Peering into fire's flames, burning, I know. Unlike winter that came and went, your love is forever. I feel it in my heart, knows that we share it together. The guiding light in all your love shines on, the only love worth it all. Your love is forever. And unlike winter that came and went, your love is forever. I feel it in my heart, knows that we share it together. The only love worth it all is you. The guiding light in all your love shines on, the only love worth it all. Your love is forever. Keyboard, please. Thank you. Responsibility never comes like one night. You got to work out all that you got to keep the family alive. Let's talk another day. Yeah, go along by the roadside as I'm holding the sign. Another one will look at me as they kept making a dime, and they struggle just to pass the time here in Union Street. Negativity of a man with it all, who could build bridges to those in need, but just continues the wall. Let's talk about the people. Yeah, no all the ones by the roadside, but there ain't any signs. The ones who open the all the way to the top, leaving the ones that follow the rock you on Union Street. Yeah, so tell me how am I supposed to live without you?
That last song there was called Union Street. You guys heard hear the lyrics pretty well. It's basically just that economical divide between the top and the bottom. Yeah, so that's what that song's about. We're gonna do another song called When I Was With You, and we're changing from G minor to G major.
All the theorists.
There we go.
I'm getting up with a sharper mindset. I'm doing things with a better intention. I'm not the same fool that I was when I was with you. I'm getting up tired of looking for something, but feeling good as I'm belonging to nothing. I'm not the same fool that I was when I was with you. When I was with you, when I was with you, I knew there was a light in the sky when I was with you. I'm going out and I'm busting components, and the machine I'm working components. I'm not the same fool that I was when I was with you. I'm getting by with the stronger endurance. I'm getting smart when I'm taking insurance. I'm not the same fool that I was when I was with you. When I was with you, when I was with you. When I was with you. One more time. When I was with you, I remember the time we were breaking the sound when I was with you. I remember when I was with you. I know I never made the same. How did it come out in the rain? Thank you so much. That was When I Was With You. A guitar song for piano. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to wrap up our evening tonight for you guys. But I just want to thank you all really so much for coming out. We realize there's a lot of options for entertainment, so we're really glad you chose us tonight for entertainment. But first off, I just want to take a little time to give some thank yous and just introduce the band more formally than yelling at Darren and Jordan in the audience, because we're allowed that way. But first off, I'll start with man to my right here with our band. We have the incredible Darren Dutton on tenor saxophone. And on hi-hat, that's right, on Union Street.
In case you couldn't tell what I was doing when I was standing over there, I was going.
He held down the beat. He held down the groove there. Darren Dutton is he's kind of like the man of many trades. And when we need something else on a song, we're just like, hey, you want to just play hi-hat for us? Because Liam doesn't have 4 hands, so it just ended up working out. And he's just a monster of a player, so we love working with Darren and living with Darren too. I don't live with this next guy, but I feel like I live with him because he's over all the time. He's one of our best buddies, rocking it out on electric bass. Give it up for Jordan Jamarthy. I heard a lot of deep, groans. Maybe out of all the songs we could have played on bass, he did that. No, all right, that's Jordan Jamarthy on electric bass, just holding down the rhythm section. And he's also a hell of a bassoon player too, so maybe we'll get him playing bassoon in time. Last but certainly not least, the guy that we started this all together. We started writing music in the middle of whatever last 2 semesters were. I've known him since freshman year. At the very beginning at orientation, I met him on my birthday. And we both found out that we both like progressive rock. And if you like progressive rock, then that's a huge thing for progressive rock fans. It's kind of like a rite of passage, it feels like. It's interesting. But anyway, so we immediately hit it off, and we always talked about having a band. And he once played with me in a coffee house here, but he is the guy that co-wrote all these songs, who helped arrange all these songs, sings on some of the songs, shoots down my horrible ideas, gives me the best ideas, and one of the sweetest, most compassionate and talented people I know in the whole world. Give it up for my other bandmate, Liam Fitzgerald.
Of course, it can't be going without saying. Colt 48. He is one of the most interesting people I've ever met. He's also one of my favorite people I've ever met. We have shared so many moments together. We have some of the most unforgettable memories I'll never forget for the rest of my life. Yeah, it's been a great trip with you, and it definitely, I think we're really happy with what we wrote, and we should be really proud of it. You should too. We've had a great time together. Really, really.
Stay tuned for our album. It'll come out
eventually.
Yeah.
But please, everyone, go for it yet.
A few more quick thank yous I just want to say. First off, I want to say there is a distinguished faculty member among us right now. We have the amazing Dr. Joe Sparrow in the We're betting. We were betting on who's going to come teacher-wise, because we've got a few teachers, but it's only Dr. Sparrow for teachers, unless I'm missing something. But you know what? I'm so glad he's here. And then, of course, while everyone's coming from all different various points of the SUNY Potsdam campus, you did a hard trek to get here. But no one's trek was harder and more arduous to get here than one of the most important people in my life is here tonight. And you might be surprised to know this, but yes, he drove up 8 hours or so just to see this momentous occasion. Ladies and gentlemen, my dad, Andrew Fortier, is here. And I love him so, and I'm so glad that he did that. It means the world. And last but certainly not least, I just want to thank Student Entertainment Services for giving us this opportunity to play this coffee house, for having coffee houses every week. There's amazing coffee houses every Thursday here. On Sunday night, we have Phoebe Ruther in the audience. Phoebe will be playing Sunday at 5 o'clock, right? 5 o'clock. You don't want to miss that. She's going to play some great songs. And so that's Sunday at 5. And there's a lot of great events that happen here. And we thank Student Entertainment Services for making music and anything like this possible. So our gratitude goes out to you guys for sound and everything. And now, what are we doing? We're doing one more song, right? We got so caught up in talking. I forgot what we're doing. This is our final song of the night. This is a fun song we wrote called...
Thanks to Robin and Michael and the rest
Oh my gosh!
for helping set us up today as well, getting us here. So thank you.
Michael, I last minute texted him and he helped me bring all these keyboards. So Michael White and Robin Tuxton, all their support as well. Am I missing anyone? It's probably a lot of people I just want to thank.
Thanks to Adam for setting up the live stream in the back.
Adam
too.
Biter with the live stream over there. All right, well, let's get.
Thanks to all of you for being here.
There you go. We're going to play one last song for you. This one's a song about, I'm sure it's a very relatable song for many people probably here tonight. It's a song called Not Replied. And it goes a little something like this. I get the feeling that she's just a bit too crazy sometimes. I get the feeling that she really just made up her mind. But people tell me why is it worth it if she's so out of reach. I tell them that it's a happy journey where we can learn to teach each other. And time is in our interest if we learn to communicate. But in the meantime, I stand and wait for the day you will understand. For the day you will take my hand. But I have to live with the fact she has not right. I have to live with the fact that she has not right. How our love could ripen time apart. What is your memory of me dying if we just fail to start with saying we could be home if we said the time again. Could it not be time to stand and wait for the day you will understand? For the day you will take my hand. I have to live with she was not dying. I have to live with the fact I have to live with the fact she has not died. I have to live with the fact she has not died. Oh, but if you respond to me, I'll give you my sympathy. I'll keep on looking for your love. Let me be your friend. And maybe get ready for the down experience. Time is in our interest if we learn to communicate. But in the meantime, I'll sit and wait for the day you will take my hand. For the day you will understand. 'Cause I have to live with the fact that she has not died. 'Cause I have to live with the fact that I have to live with the fact that she has not died. 'Cause I have to live
you so much, everybody. That's it.